Hello everybody and welcome back to the iOS Arcade, and today we are playing Frogger the Rumbling Ruins. Now this is an exciting puzzle title available on all Apple platforms. This is including the TV, and the magic behind that one is the fact that this has controller support, and look at this world. It is awesome. Now this is on the iMac, but this plays very well on all the other devices, so it always blows my mind that these types of video games at this quality can be played on a phone. So of course we're playing on the Mac version today. This is Frogger, and the best way to explain what the pink thing is, well that's me, look, hello. We are doing an adventure game. Frogger's been inspired from his previous game to become Indiana Jones, basically. So now we don't control Frogger, we control the floating fish, which it did have a name and I've completely forgotten it, so I do apologise. But what we can do is the floating fish, we'll just call it me. I can tell Frogger where to go, basically, and you can move around and zoom the camera, and basically our goal is up there. So if I can just get the camera to go up. And there's a lot of camera controls that we've got strafe, we've got all this, we've got zoom, we've got zoom out, we've got rotate. So this is a real three-dimensional game, and it doesn't really have much limitations on the camera and not clipping through anything, which is nice to see. Now with our fish, I guess, it's annoying that I've forgotten the name. What we can do is we can move certain objects, tell Frogger to come here, and then we can pull it down. And we can also collect some bonus gems as well. So there's an element of puzzle which will excite a lot of fans on Apple Arcade. Let's see if we can come get this one. So it's very easy, and I assume that the levels are going to get progressively harder. So I'm thinking about how we can, I think I can just walk up there, which is nice. And then we can also, while he's going to get that, set up our next move. So it's definitely just a walking job, that one, I think. So let's go up there, let's move the camera. That gem there, is it? Aha! See? You just gotta have a look at things. So it's not as obvious which ones move. The tutorial is this, by the way. They literally told me how to move the camera, and they told me I was this fish thing. And that was it, really. There is some dialogue, which I did skip at the beginning. I was gonna start it there. And I have, ooh, look at that little secret that you wouldn't have seen without moving the perspective. And it was only that I accidentally misclicked that I ended up there. So, right, anyways, I think we've got all 7 gems. So, let's go get Frogger to the next level. Off he pops. Off he hops. And there we go. So we cleared the first stage. That was the first, and you can see 1 of 1. Gems collected within the stage obtained. Bonuses. Ooh, depends on how well you cleared the stage. At least we're not timed. Ooh, apparently you can purchase some things for Frogger. So we'll have a look at that after and we'll see. Let's go back to camp and let's go back to the menu, because there wasn't a menu when I booted it up, so let's have a look. You know me, I love a good sit on our half an hour on the menu screen while I talk about the game. So we have a shop, a collection, and a dungeon. We also have this thing. I think it was Axie, I think. Oh, I can't even say that. Axoel. That's us. So, Axoel, I would say. I do apologise if I butchered that name. What's he doing? Fortune cookie. So, I don't think this is a daily thing. This reminds me of Monster Hunter, like the way that there's a pet that talks and it does things. So, let's have a look at the shop before we get into it. So, we were greeted by the orange, what I thought was a chameleon / Charmander in a hat. He greeted us at the beginning with a bit of dialogue. So we have 2 kind of products. We have costumes as an adventure, and the second one is just junk. No, it's legit apparently. So it looks like we've got some costumes and fragmented treasure, which I'm not too sure. I assume when you build the whole thing there'll be a surprise at the end. So we don't have enough gems, so we'll go back and hunt. But it's nice that there is an element of progression in the game as well. So we'll do a few more levels. I don't want to spoil too much of the puzzles because there's obviously going to be a limited amount, and I don't want to ruin the whole game. I know that some YouTubers do playthroughs, but I'm just all about, is it worth it? Is it worth downloading? Is it worth joining Apple Arcade for? So, Frogger, here he is. He's like really difficult to find. So, oh, he's lost his hat. That's that's probably my fault, you know. Right, so it doesn't move. This one, no. Oh, well, we can obviously climb out of there. Can we? Is he gonna try? No. Can't go up, so we have got to go down then. Well, we'll collect that while we're here. Oh. Well, obviously, that wasn't me who I was playing as. I did think, where did his hat go? So I was here before I knew. I'm trying not to skip the captions because I know that some of you might want to read them. I'm a very spam-X and try and work out what happens sort of gamer. Yeah, I'm sad to admit it. So I think he is a collectible. And I think he is what unlocks further levels in the future. Because I did see something earlier on that did show... it was like a times and then obviously other frogs. So not only are we collecting gems to get cool outfits, we've got some friends to collect. So I'm sorry if I'm sending you all dizzy here. I'm just trying to work out the game. It's definitely something to do with pulling these down. Interesting. So let's get Frogger on. Let's get the gem first. We can get that. And then we'll pull him up and slide this up and just get the other gem. So, now obviously they didn't connect, but they will if you do that. There we go. And then, I guess we go down, like a little cheap elevator system. Oh, we can get another frog. And then my theory will be, send him up, and then hopefully these will connect. There we go. I mean, they're easy puzzles, but again, like, I think they're meant to be at this stage of the game. Nice. Okay, so we've got all the frogs, so we now only have to get the gems. And that's in a weird position, so... I think we're going to have to do a full... If we put that there... It's actually a very good puzzle game. I'm enjoying myself more than I thought I would. I do like puzzle games, but like... I like games that give you an escape or a complete simulation. And if you've watched any of the other videos, you'll know what type of games that I play. But this is enjoyable. And it's one of those ones that I think on the Apple TV, it'd be nice just to boot up and just give somebody and be like, hey, try and work out this puzzle. Because it is a brain teaser. And I do my videos very late at night as well. So like this is keeping me my brain functioning. So I think we're ready to go. We've got 3 out of 3 and 3 out of 3. So let's leg it. And we're off. So we rescued a froglet for the first time. So maximum points again. Wouldn't expect anything less on this channel. Right, we'll do one more level, I think. Now we're getting the gist of the game. Oh, here's some dialogue for you. We've got lots of frog friends now. So, hey Frogger, you really did me a solid. You really did me a solid in the jungle ruins. It's the way the frog just comes in and just goes, yo mate, you did a solid. I was wondering if you could do me a favour. Oh no, side quests. I think he's just basically saying, please get all the froglets. They're all stuck in stupid positions. Then they will also unlock, hidden stages, which are more challenging. So, now is that? Because obviously look here, if we go down to the bottom, you see how we got like extra, I think that's what it is. I think these are the bonus stages, and you have to rescue X amount of, X this times, X amount of froglets to get there, which is, again, a nice, I mean, it's not going to force you not to get them, but I also think that this is going to get progressively difficult. And that looks lethal in the middle there. So we'll do this final one with the scorpion, and then I'm going to drop it there because I think that out of the respect of the story, you're all going to enjoy this game if you've liked what you've seen so far. Guardians. Dangerous guardians protect the ruins. I mean, they are pretty much ruins. There's nothing left. And if they hit Frogger, you'll have to replay the stage from the beginning. So, my brain is telling me right now that is the challenge of this game. Don't get stung. And one thing I do like is green versus purple. If anyone you know your colours, you'll know that they're actually complementary, but they're also the opposite side. So, right. Well, let's. That wasn't even me trying to try. Now I know that the game is going to want me to go Actually, let me move Frogger for a second. The game is going to want me to do that. And instantly, that scorpion may turn around and do scorpion things. So, which way does this go? Ah. Ha! Oh, I just realised I have done a wonder. Like, let's go quick time. Okay, that was accidental, but I like that. That was good. That now that makes sense. That was quite funny actually. I'm not gonna lie. Oops, I forgot to put Frogger on the platform. You know, I outsmarted the game without even realising. But I've had some of those moments in video games before. Oh, I don't think it'd be rude not to do another level. That was a bit too easy. Happy accident is what I'd call that one. So, we'll try another one. Next stage. I know I said one more, but you saw how easy that was. So, we are now on another Scorpion one. I'm hoping this time that Scorpion doesn't just get absolutely beaten by us. This obviously goes up. Yeah. So, question is, actually, let's get rid of Scorpion. Will you just, like, walk off and let me do my thing? So, let's go get Little Frog. And then, oh, can we go? Can we leave him? Yeah, there you go. Look, Spider. Scorpion is now stuck. So, we will have to move him due to the nature of I want that gem and he's in the way. But for the time being, we'll just collect our froglins in safety. And now we've got to get rid of him. So, does any of these move in the direction that I want? Actually, while you're not... Yes, while he's... Oh, yeah, I've worked it out. Okay, the scorpions aren't as scary as I thought they would be. I've got to obviously now move him out the way, pull him up, and then we've just got to wait for this scorpion to waltz over. And, yeah, and he's going to get stuck, and he's going to have nothing to do with me again. Right, there we go. Now, there is a problem here. I'm going to do it just for the fun of it. Here he comes. Right, let's go, let's go. Oh, he's too slow. I actually wanted a chase scene then. But there we go. So this is Frog of the Rumbling Ruins, available on all Apple devices. And yeah, I booted this up being a bit like it's a puzzle game. I'm not sure whether it's going to be a game that I would enjoy or how the puzzle game was going to work. I knew it's three-dimensional from obviously the video that I recorded. But yeah, very good, very fun. And it looks nice as well. So I don't ever give negative comments about a game on Apple Arcade, just on the fact that, you know, they are games. If you don't like it, it's not your thing. But unless if there's flaws in the game, I'll mention that. But, you know, from what you saw, I mean, we've experienced this game from the very beginning. And if you like this cute character, I'm going to maybe take a screenshot just quickly for my thumbnail. But yeah, that is... Frog of the Rumbling Ruins, and I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and check out some of the other games available on Apple Arcade. We've done plenty of videos on our channel, and I hope to see you in another video.